Hello, my name's Wendy. Welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. I'm going to be doing a love reading. There is just the sage is coming through here, clearing out. So that's interesting beginning. So anyway, so I'm going to be doing a love reading and I'm tuning into your energy, your energies, your person's energies, and shared energies that you have with your person. So this is a reading for the collective, and I'm not tuning into any one person's specific energies. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't try to make anything fit. If it doesn't, just let those go. Maybe that's for someone else. Yeah. All right, let's begin. So in the past, collective, you were in the energy of solitude. This is the Hermit. And so in the past, you went within to find your answers. I love in this image, I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera, one page there's writing and the other page is blank. So I feel like you went within to write your story, to decide, where you're going to go next. Where's your story going to go next? Who are you going to be in that story? I feel like in the past, there's a lot of rockiness, but you have this solid connection. When you're in the hermit mode, you're going within, which is where all your answers are. What does... Okay, so it looks like you went within, collective, to detach, to restore control. There was some toxic relationship that you were in. It was a never-ending cycle. I mean, the devil in reverse and death in reverse. There was just this stagnation and decay in this relationship. As painful as this feels, and we've just dipped a toe in, it feels like this really helped solidify your personal transformation. Like you couldn't change the relationship outside of you, and so you went within to change. The person you were with was very deceptive and manipulative. I'm getting that their actions were really haphazard, and there's also this spying on you. Really in your space. You were exhausted. I feel like everybody in this connection was exhausted, honestly. It feels like someone gave up. Your confidence was destroyed. You were overwhelmed. And now you might feel overly protective. Again, this reckless energy is coming in. It feels like the person you were with was held back. Feel like you were willing to feel like you might have been a fool in love, a fool in this connection, just willing to give, and this person just held back, and there was this indecision in their space. And again, these just they made bad choices. They were risk taking. Yes, there was a temptation. Might have been infidelity. The thing is, I'm getting that was divinely guided, because there was this stagnation. Feels like this just went on and on and on. That created resentment on both sides, with both of you. And it feels very exhausting. Maybe creating a sense of hopelessness. So, collective, in present time, you are in the energy of transformation. Death, the death card in present time. So, in the past, you were in death reversed, and now you are ending this cycle. Some of you have ended, some of you are ending. There's some type of closing of this cycle and beginning something new. You've had a metamorphosis. You're changing. You're realizing that you have inner resources. Again, this exhaustion and fatigue is coming in, and definite struggle and defensiveness. I mean, you've been through a really difficult relationship. It looks like since you've ended this cycle that your wheel of fortune is up. You're at this turning point. Okay. Okay. You're working on self-love. This definitely is a breakup. It doesn't feel like you're in communication with your ex or whomever you are in connection with. I'll call them your ex, just so like broad brushstroke. Yeah, there's just so much disharmony. There's no trust. Something happened that evaporated the trust here. Yeah. Okay. So your higher self collective is in the energy of spiritual strength, 9. This is 9 of wands. So your higher self is saying you're resilient, strengthen your boundaries, be courageous, Be persistent. I know you're weary. I feel like this going within in the past, finding your answers within, knowing that this is where your power is, where all your answers are, is something that you can do. There's also a clarity that you have, like using your third eye, seeing things clearly, seeing yourself clearly in the relationship, seeing how the way you were in the relationship lended to this. The relationships are co-creative, and it feels like your strength that you have is seeing and taking responsibility for your part of, why am I attracted to this type of energy? Why, maybe this is a pattern. Maybe it feels like you're really looking at these things. You're having a personal transformation. So there's really is like a lot of transformational energy in your space. It feels like the collapse of this relationship has been I can't even find the right word. I don't want to be melodramatic, but it feels like the one of the most pivotal experiences in your life so far. And because of how difficult and devastating it's been a spark for transformation. Your challenge right now is material harvest. 9 of Pentacles. I'm getting that the 9 of Pentacles in the original tarot is an independent woman. There's no gender in tarot. But the energy is, I'm independent. I have everything that I need. Your challenge is not needing someone else. Knowing, showing yourself that you are capable, stable, abundant on your own. That there are challenges being on your own, creating your own stability. And there are also challenges being in a relationship that's ill-fitting. 10 swords in the back. It can't get any worse than that. You're recovering from this. It feels like you've been resisting an inevitable end. Feels like you've tried and tried and tried to make this relationship work. And maybe that fear of being on your own and doing it all yourself is what kept you in this relationship, that there was just so much disharmony, no satisfaction, no love, no emotional fulfillment. None of that. I'm just seeing how painful and toxic this relationship was. Your challenge is to find that inner strength. Being, by the way, thank you for all your comments, and your likes, and welcome new subscribers. Okay, so your person's energy in the past was an Ace of Cups. Love begins. So your person in the past had a new love offering. Is this you? It's in their past. It's divine, a divine gift, emotional cup, loving. Your person has been working really hard, mastering a skill. Okay, there's an energy in your person's space, interesting, in their past. Someone who was greedy and stubborn, obsessed with wealth and status. And also, I'm not sure yet, I'm just feeling this out. There's also someone, this might be the same person in their energy or another person who's selfish, jealous, insecure. Let's keep digging. Your person in the past was finding balance, moderation, purpose, finding meaning. They want the person had like I feel like this cup of love. This feels like your energy. It feels like in connection with you. There's something about your energy that sparked this person's energy, that triggered their energy, made them think, there's got to be more than this. What's the purpose of this? What's the purpose? Maybe this is their ex or the person they're with. Someone in their space who's stubborn, selfish, jealous, insecure. And they were like, what? There's got to be more than this. Okay. All right, so your person in present time is in the energy of movement, choices, decisions. Two of Pentacles. I saw this card often, the visual makes me think of Seven of Cups. Like what, instead of like balancing, it feels like choices. Which door leads me to my purpose? Which one leads me to finding my meaning? Your person has a lot of courage right now and passion and inner strength. They're taming something within them. What are they taming? Ooh. It feels like they're in conflict with others right now. And the communication is broken down. Ooh. Okay. All right. So is this your ex? This is starting to it's either your ex, the person I've been talking about, and they view you as stubborn, obsessed with wealth and status, selfish, jealous, and insecure, and you're seeing them the way I described, and there's been a breakdown of communication and conflict, or they are having the same, similar, very mirrored experiences. Wow. All right, let's keep going. We'll find out. This, your person in present time is saving their money. They're hanging on. They might be energetically hanging on to their ex or your energy. Ooh, it's a mystery. They feel there's an emotional loss. They're blocked. They're empty. That's so interesting. So in the past, they had this love offering. And in the present, they feel void of love. They're repressing their emotions. They're emotionally blocked. Wow. Ooh. They're releasing pain. They're recovering from Three of Swords in reverse. They might have been put in a third-party situation. You had in your energy, your ex's energy, there was temptation. Clarifying the Three of Swords. They're getting clear. They're finding their independence. They're setting clear boundaries. This is a complicated reading. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of energies in this, and a lot of different ways to read this. Your person's higher self is in Eight of Cups, emotional withdrawal. Your person's higher self is saying, walk away from this unfulfilling relationship. They're burnt out. It's this interesting energy of just this exhaustion and burnout and overwhelm, and then also this restlessness to make something change. They're in a mental prison. They're over analyzing. They put themselves in this mental prison. They don't see that they have any out. They feel trapped, maybe in victim mentality. Boy, I thought of another storyline. This could be your ex and how they're feeling about you, or this could be your ex who had put you in a third party situation. And now in present time, they're, it feels like they're not happy. They're unhappy. It feels very similar what this your person is doing with what happened with you in your relationship. So it it feels like they're very unhappy with who they left. I'm going to call this as your ex, and read that. This is the collective, so there's a lot of different people with different stories. Feels like there was no love. The love offering in the past. Oh, oh, the love offering in the past was um, a gift from the divine to end this cycle. They went with a third party and rejected you. Rejection is divine protection. So this was a gift from the divine to move them out of your space. But now they are burn out, stagnant. They didn't change their vibration and healed and moved on to another relationship. They took the same energy of stagnation and holding on, deception, holding back, recklessness, temptation. They took all of that energy that they were feeling and projecting a lot of energy onto you. And they just went right into another relationship thinking, well, it's you, collective. I'm fine. My energy's fine. If I just had a different person, things would be completely different. But they didn't change their energy, they didn't change their vibration. And so they're recreating this relationship, whatever you experienced, they've recreated it here, and not like it's just a vibrational thing. And they're having difficulty either moving on from you or they're needing to move on from this relationship, this newer relationship, and feeling like a victim again. This other person is making them feel like a victim as well. Whew. Okay. Their challenge is suffering in silence. Yeah, there several times breakdown in communication keeps coming up. So your person isn't telling people. This is 9 of Swords. they might be sleepless nights, nightmares, insomnia, an inability to sleep. They feel very alone. Their challenge is acceptance, moving on, finding peace, forgiving themselves. Their challenge is emotional manipulation and bad advice. Their challenge is to feel what they're feeling. Hmm. Their challenge is that they make really quick decisions, like changes. Um, they see something shiny and it feels promising, and they go to what's shiny, but they haven't taken care of their energy, and so um, I feel like they're looking for a specific energy signature, higher vibration outside of themselves. So they keep trying to find something to make them feel better outside of themselves, someone, something. And but they don't, they're trying to escape their own energy, but they can't. They can change their scenery, but they take their vibration with them. It feels like they've got that I need to escape again. Wow. Okay. So shared energy that you have with your ex is accelerated motion. Wow. That's that's what I was just reading. This is 8 of Wands. Fast change. Wow, you both share. So maybe you're both moving on. You're both moving. Yeah, and again, okay. Fast. Driven to succeed, fast thinking, ambitious, action oriented. You guys are both taking action, moving forward. Oh, another movement card. Action, determination, willpower, control. It feels like you both have that energy in your space, but let's just say, for example, that you are having that action, moving forward energy in a gold vibration, and theirs is a orangey red, so a lower vibration. So you both are like have this energy of moving forward. Wow, interesting. I feel like you're moving forward with your vibration in, your vibration has raised, you've closed a cycle, your luck is up, you're learning how to self-love, and they want to go towards whatever will make them feel good right now. Mm. Are they coming back to your energy? Are you the shiny object now? Or are they just looking, just whoever feels shiny? You both share the energy of passion ignited. Ace of Wands. Steamy, fiery. Hmm. Okay, so such a complex reading. Both of you share the energy of passion ignited. Both of you feel that there's a lost opportunity, a bad investment. I feel like you feel that your relationship with this person and some aspects of it, they were a bad investment. You kept giving into this connection, giving to this connection. I feel like your passions have ignited and you're ready for a new beginning, maybe someone new or something that you are passionate about. I feel like they've lost their chance with you. It feels like you're avoiding conflict. You're like, I don't want to fight anymore. I put up so much time and energy into the conflict and disagreements and strife and tension and competition. They put you in competition with a third party. You might not have even known that you were competing with someone else. Maybe you're wanting or open to the idea of a new passion, of a new beginning, and saying to them, dude, gal, genderless person, you've lost your opportunity. You missed your chance. Another shared energy is fertility. Empress. You both have access to the shared energy of fertility. You both can create. You both are abundant. You both are stable. Oh, okay. Okay. So I think that you have access to Empress energy. You can be a male and have Empress energy. It's not about gender. It's about an embodiment of specific complex emotions, actions, behaviors, feelings that the Empress card embodies. So I think that you having access, that you have this quality by yourself, that you're not seeing them, that you're equal, makes your ex very mad, very angry and frustrated. They can't manipulate you if you both are in Empress quality, Empress mode. Your ex has a habit, enjoys like power dynamics, needs to be on top, needs to make everybody around them below them, less than them. They use manipulation and emotional control, and it makes them very angry that you share that energy. Because if you're stable and if you've leveled up to Empress mode, then they can't manipulate you. They can't put you down. And your ex has this lack of long-term vision. Yes. There's just the next shiny thing, the next shiny thing. It's short, quick moves to make them feel better without thinking long term. Like, is this a good thing to invest my time and energy and focus in? Is this going to hurt people around me? Is this creating negative karma? I feel like there's just this, they get really distracted by whatever. Oh, that feels good. I'll go. But they keep taking their energy with them. And there's still this indecision. So they're still in this stagnant energy that we started the whole reading out with, where there's a resistance to change, a stagnation, decay. They're still in this, I can't decide. I'm confused. I don't know what to do. And again, it's keeping them up at night. It doesn't feel like they know how to process their emotions. It really feels like they're having a dark night. They're feeling lonely and withdrawn. They feel like they've lost their way. There's a lot of fear and anxiety. I feel like they thought all this was secret, that the third parties, that cheating, they thought that all this, they definitely want to keep this secret, and they want to keep up an illusion that that's not who they are. They want to be thought of as King of Pentacles and Queen of Wands, those type of energies, and instead they're reverse King of Pentacles and reverse Queen of Wands. They don't see themselves clearly. Their ego doesn't allow them to see very clearly. Their ego doesn't let them see themselves clearly. It would be too painful, because they'd have to accept and see what they've done. They wouldn't be able to project everything onto you and whoever else, the third parties, whatever shiny people that they've moved on to. There's always hope. There's always an opportunity for renewal. You both can heal from this. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way. This is a lot longer than I expected this reading to be. because it was so complex and took a while for me to get the story of what this is about. But I think that's a good place to leave this, that there's hope. I feel like your energy, you really feel that hope. Like, instead of looking for the shiny object outside of you to make you feel better temporarily, you're finding that hope within. You're finding that ability to shift your energy within, to transform. And it's my hope that whoever this is, if this resonates and there is this it's my hope that they find that too. That anybody who's in such a difficult energy finds that inner spark, instead of chasing sparks outside for temporary relief. It's tough. It's a tough journey, and it requires a lot of courage and inner strength to make these type of changes. And your person does. Your person has access right now to courage and inner strength. They have access to movement and choices and decisions. They've just been avoiding healing, avoiding maturing, avoiding looking at themselves clearly. I think we've all been in those spots, even if maybe our behavior was similarly. Maybe when we were younger, maybe not, but I'm bringing some compassion back into this, because this is just there's a lot of confusing energy. I think that's that confusion, the lack of communication, is so confusing to try to find the thread of what this story is here, which must be a reflection of how confusing this must be for everybody in this reading, who this resonates, your story collective, all the people involved in this. It's very confusing. It feels like very secretive and in the dark, and nobody being honest. So I hope this helped in some way. If you made it this far, thank you so much for sticking with me as I tiptoed my way through this. So, all right, collective, take care. Thank you so much. Bye.